what you have taken your own breakfast so that you can get more energized and won't be sleepy for our meeting today. I would like to welcome to all of you to the annual meeting of Foreign Investment of Harta Legal Sendirian Berhad. Welcome. Foreign investment of our company increased their holding growth stock in the first half of this year, offloading RM 574.5 million in equity in December 2020. MIDF Research said in this fund flow report today that when the market reopened, foreign investors sold RM 157.6 million net in the local equity. With these retailers and local institutions serving as net buyer and net seller at RM 208.5 million and RM 50.9 million respectively, this is very beneficial to the company and our country. Congratulations everyone. Okay, going back to the original title in our meeting this time of foreign direct investment. Can anyone remind us of FDI?
Boss, I know what a foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment is a short form of FDI. FDI in its concept form is defined as a company from one country making a physical investment into building a factory in another country. It is the establishment of an enterprise by a foreigner. Especially a foreign direct investment is a cross-border corporate government mechanism through which a company obtains productivity asset in another country. Its definition can be extended to include investment to acquire lasting interest in enterprise operating outside of the company of the investor.
Thank you, Zulaikha, for the explanation. As you have realized, an investor made a foreign direct investment by expanding their business in a foreign country, like Mazlan, opening headquarters in Canada.
Boss, what about the roles and importance of FDI? What are the roles and importances?
I quite remember there's a lot of role and importance of FDI. Boss, can I give an explanation about this?
Please, Miss Nina.
Thank you, boss. The first one is transfer technologies, which consists of transferring skills, knowledge, manufacturing method, and also facilities. The second one is create a new job. There will be a new job creation and opportunities as the foreign direct investment may or establish and create a new company in the investing country. And the last one is economic growth. Introduction and absorption of new technologies will help the invested country to produce more, and thus they can export more.
Now, I have a question. Why does foreign investment is a very important some company in our country?
If we look back at the recent press which involved Dr. Ong Kiang Ming, who is now the Deputy Minister of International Trade and Industry, in his speech stated that Malaysia is now becoming the mainland and focus for the foreign investors around the world to come and invest in Malaysia because of its strategic destination for the investment, which is located in the midst of a trade war between two gigantic countries in manipulation economy, which is United States of America and China.
Interesting opinion and explanation, Ms. Mina. Thank you. Okay, good. What are the factors that attract foreign direct investment to our country, Ms. Farahin?
Among the factors that attract foreign direct investment to our country is to have a well-equipped infrastructure. Infrastructure such as systematic transportation, electricity and water supply should be provided for the fact that factories operate. This is important that prerequisite for bringing investor products overseas and marketed to international markets.
Oh, I see. So, is this supply of Professional manpower also plays an important role in attracting our foreign investors, Ms. Farahin.
Yes, that's right, Ms. Wafa. The supply of professional manpower is also one of the factors. The productivity of a factory and a company will increase with the availability of many skilled and skilled local workers. The government needs to ensure adequate vocational training and graduates to meet the needs of industry and investors. This is because employers need to be constantly trained so that their expertise is in line with current developments, and employment problems can be reduced, and indirectly investment will improve the living standards of Malaysian society.
Wow, it feels great to know there is a lot of factors in our country, Malaysia, that can attract foreign investors to take the opportunities with our economy.
Recently, in 2019, virus has appeared in Malaysia and is no exception in foreign country, which is a kind of a named coronavirus because the virus is widespread throughout the country. This is also affect the country foreign investment.
Okay, during the pandemic, Malaysia should have to work hard to attract foreign direct investment this year, given the proposition that it will only lend half of the year approval amount of RM82.38 billion because of the pandemic, fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, competition for all capital is expected to intensify in emerging economy amid the escalating US-China trade war and countries adopting more inward-looking business strategy as the pandemic dampers across the border transaction. This is why it's crucial for Malaysia to up its FDI game. The COVID-19 pandemic will reduce worldwide FDI by 40%, and Malaysia is one of the countries in the FDI-dependent region will be severely affected. Malaysia needs to build coordination between the Malaysia Investment Development Authority and federal agency, as well as economic corridor and state investment agency, to facilitate the implementation of investment.
The impact of this COVID-19 on countries' foreign investment is also severe. So, what is the government's effort to revive the country's economy?
Yes, I agree with you. The COVID-19 has made an immense impact to everyone in every aspect. Yet, the government has made acts of responsibilities to cure the country's economy. First and foremost is the economic stimulus package, which has been told about on February 27th and has a total cost around 20 billion Malaysia ringgit. Then the Prime Minister unveiled the Prihatin economic stimulus package later on in March 2020. These packages exist because businesses in Malaysia are facing 2.4 million Malaysian ringgit shortage a day due to the MCO, and MCO is at least 2 weeks. But the government doesn't have any choice as they want to control the pandemic in Malaysia. Therefore, these two packages were born to ensure our level of economy will not worsen. The sum of the two packages are around 250 billion Malaysian ringgit that is able to protect citizens, support businesses, and also strengthen Malaysia's economy in facing the impacts of COVID-19. Moreover, from the packages, the government also did another effort by providing wage subsidy as a lending hand for the managers of firms and factories. The subsidy is able to pay the workers' salary. Another effort in curing the country's economy is our Prime Minister, Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, takes an aggressive approach in attracting the foreign direct investment or FDI to this country. This approach is taken because the Prime Minister believes that the whole world wants investment due to insufficient world capital. If Malaysia does not take aggressive measures to attract investment in new and aggressive ways, we will be left behind. The Prime Minister also mentioned in the interview with RTM and Asrawani on April 25th, other parts of the government also take a technological approach that requires the government to take a new approach in all aspects. These are some of the effects from the list. There are many more actually, but most of them are included in the economic stimulus package.
Ms. Wafa is such a good idea. There are a lot of function and advantage from FDI system, including promoting competition in the domestic input market, and profit generated by FDI contribute to corporate tax revenue in the host country. I hope everything is clear with the annual meeting this time. I am glad that we managed to finish this meeting on time. Anything else? No? Thank you for joining meeting. We will meet at the next meeting. Thank you.